Hey guys, Josh here from Force Fitness. Hope you're doing great. Maybe you just got back from a run. Maybe not. That's the video topic today. Cardio, how much is enough and how much is too much? Now, this is always based up to the individual on what you like, what you prefer. My belief is that you don't need to do the long runs, okay? You just don't need it. If your goals are to be a marathon runner, even then, you know, some people go overboard on getting the volume in their legs, and then they have lots of problems with that sort of stuff. So anyway, to keep it short, obviously there's different kinds of cardio. So we've got our long steady state stuff where you don't necessarily have an elevated heart rate, okay? You're just ticking along, super easy. You can have a chat, watch TV, like that sort of stuff, right? Now, I believe there's a huge benefit to that style, simply for the fact that it's going to lower your stress levels. And if you're on a physique-based goal or style plan, that you need to burn some calories. So if you can sit down and do some work on the laptop or read a book and just sit on elliptical and pedal away or go for a walk and have a chat, it's going to help decrease stress levels and also just burn a few extra calories for you. And there's no stress, okay? No stress in the body. The other style is obviously a little bit more high intensity stuff, going into your interval training, your metabolic conditioning style workouts, full body resistance training, but still counts as cardio, right? So those things, again, highly beneficial if you've got enough intake within your food to support the extra stuff. If that's your only style of training because you're short of time, then that's where you go. You know, big improvements for the metabolism, you know, the metabolic demand for those styles of workouts are high, so you don't have to train like that every day as well. Yeah, you can train every other day because essentially from those style, the high intensity stuff, your body's trying to recover the oxygen loss, well, that you didn't get in from training so freaking hard, for up to 72 hours, okay? So you don't need to train that sort of style every day as well, so you can keep stress levels low again by day on, day off style. The other thing, obviously, is the medium pace stuff we're talking about. So like, you know, your 10 plus Ks of jogging and, you know, your halves and your marathons and the big bike rides and all that sort of stuff. And to me, when we're looking at anything going over potentially like 90 minutes, I believe the stress levels remain high for too long, okay? So I don't see that there's a major benefit in that unless that's what you're doing, unless you're trying to be a 500 kilometer specialist on a cyclist, unless you're trying to be a marathon runner. You know, I think it really needs to be tied in closely with your goals as to what style of cardio you want to do. Do you need cardio to get results? No, you don't. Okay, if we're talking about pure fat loss, you can lift weights, okay, on its own, as long as your nutrition is tight, to get fat loss and get in a good physique goal, okay? So example, like I'm working with a coach as well at the moment, he said, how's lifestyle, blah, 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 blah. I said, at the moment, I'd prefer to only train once a day. He goes, cool, let's knock out your cardio. We'll bring your intake down a little bit. So your deficit, instead of, if I had said I want to train twice a day and eat a fuckload of food, then he goes, right, we're going to need to do an hour cardio or 2 hours cardio and that sort of stuff. And it's just not there for my lifestyle, so it doesn't matter. So you work it towards your goal. Okay, so if you're a busy mum, all right, and you've only got 45 minutes a day to train, then I'd be looking to warm up, lift weights as hard and as frequent as possible with good intensity and good technique, cool down. If you have time for leisurely stuff like going for a walk or playing tennis, then that would be your cardio. I would not implement cardio into your regime or your plan, or it would be very, very short stuff like a Tabata style thing. So it's, you know, 4 to 8 minutes, which has been shown to have just as good a response in fat loss and fitness as people doing 30, 40, 50, you know, 60 minutes of exercise as well. So that's my thoughts on cardio. Introduce it if it suits your style. Introduce it if it's particularly going to help you get the goal that you want. If you don't need it and you don't enjoy it, don't fucking do it. It's pretty simple, right? If you don't like walking for an hour and a half a day, then don't do it. Find another way to manage your stress. Find another way to burn more calories. Find another way to get in a physical condition that you enjoy. That's mine. That's my video on cardio, guys. Again, you know, you might think I'm a bit of a fence sitter, but it comes back to the individual, okay? What I believe in is what I can recommend, or you know, I can work with your goals. I can't say that this is the only plan that works, because it's just not true. Okay, there's hundreds and thousands of triathletes out there that do long, steady take cardio that have low levels of body fat that are in very good condition, okay? But there's also ones that do it that are in terrible condition and poor health, okay? Like a weightlifter. There's weightlifters that are healthy and there's weightlifters that aren't. Do what works for you and is in line with your goals and that you enjoy. If you like the video, guys, if you want a hand with anything, make sure you click on the link below and register for a trial or a strategy call. Whatever we can do to help out, we'll do our best. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.